Aloha, it's Jessica Baker with Hawaii Life Real Estate Brokers here for your Maui market update on August 30th, 2019. This week I want to talk with you a little bit more about surveys and the different ways that property boundaries can be identified during a real estate transaction here in Maui. So first and foremost, there's several different types of surveys. There's a basic boundary survey, there's a topographical survey that shows all the different contours of the land, and there's an ALTA survey, a super detailed survey that's typically used here only for commercial properties. For the purposes of this discussion, I'll talk about the most common ones that we use here on Maui in a regular residential land or home purchase. So on a purchase contract, there are two options to identify the boundaries. There's either K1 staking or K2 survey. So the difference between those is that with K1 staking, that means that a licensed surveyor is only going to physically go out to the property with its legal description, verify the boundary points, the corner points, put some stakes in the ground showing those, and that's it. Nothing further. With a survey, that's where the surveyor is going to actually measure around the outside, determining if there's any encroachments into the property or into the neighbor's property, and then also create a map and a report of the findings. So a survey is a lot more involved and generally a better practice, something that we highly recommend. There's no real date on how long a survey is valid, but typically it's understood that if a survey is more than a year old, then you're probably going to want to order a new one, even if nothing has changed about the property boundaries. And then of course, anytime a property does have a modification on the boundaries, like somebody put up a fence or a rock wall, then you'll want to have that survey report, that map, updated so it's accurate and confirms that, you know, your fence installer didn't go rogue and veer off 5 feet into the neighbor's property. So that's a little overview of surveys and boundaries and what we typically use here in a normal transaction in Maui. Of course, for any more questions, definitely give me a call and I'm happy to go into more detail. Now, here is this week's Best Buy. This week's Best Buy is a very well-maintained single-level, single-family home up in Kula. It's 1,900 square feet on 0.4 acres with gorgeous gardens and lots of fruit trees. There's photovoltaic on the roof to keep those electricity bills low, and a solar water heater. It's offered at $985,000, just came on the market today. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Jessica Baker with Hawaii Life for another Maui market update. Give me a ring at 808-250-0840 with any questions and for additional information I can provide. Have a super week. Aloha for now.